So now how to rotate objects in visualization using Indralogic software. So that is what we are going to demonstrate now. Why means where it is useful means, for example, in tank application, if I give the problem in the technical computation, the valves are there, right? So you can valve handle can be horizontal when it is off, or can be perpendicular when it is off, and it will switch over to horizontal, so that it means like valve is open. So that kind of feeling will be there by using the tool called rotate the object. Okay. So for that, I'll take what is the first step? So when you open the project, first go to the PLC configuration and add inline modules. Analog input is also required, analog output is also required. Okay, and so we'll take one input and box with EN. We'll take one simple move function block. So I'll take one digital input, say for example S1. It is a global variable, and percentage IX 1.0. What value? Say for example, I want to rotate the object. For example, 90 degree, 180 degree, so like that. Say for example, having the 90 degree angle, and analog output, we'll take one analog output. And what is the type of the analog output? Word, and it should be global variable. Address percentage QW 7 or 9. 7 QW 7. So that is analog output 1, and we'll take the same program but second digital input, that is also global variable, and okay, that is Boolean, and address is percentage IX 1.1, and here there is a value, let's say for example 135. Okay, 90 degree and 135. This is a PLC program. Now go to visualization, create an object. Say rotate, that's a file name. So here, when you take rectangle, say for example, when you take rectangle, this you cannot rotate. I tried it, it's not possible. But if you want to rotate rectangle or something, first construct the rectangle using the polyline, or there is an option called polygon. Okay, so in that option, like this I've created. Repeat again, 1 minute. I am using the polygon option. Okay, now this is the object. So click on the object and go to the motion absolute. Motion absolute. There is an angle. So AO1, that is variable. Okay, click on OK. And if you want to add some color, go to colors. Say for example red color. No, that is a side. Okay. Now I want to rotate this object whenever there is a signal. Say according to the program, if S1 is on, it is 90 degree. If S2 is on, it is 135. Okay. So right now object is 0 angle. This is a 0 angle. Okay. Now go to online simulation mode, enable simulation mode, login, run. So if I operate S1, see it is rotated by 90 degree. Then switch off means S1, then operate S2. It is 135. Okay, so like that you can use this feature in the solving the assignments, especially even in technical computation. Clearly there will be question like question is asked. You have to use the rotate option in the solution, like that display or scroll input. So those kind of questions will be there. Okay, it's clearly mentioned. So every feature you have to learn and you have to apply. So this rotate option is simple. For example, even if you say I want to rotate continuously. Okay, so using counter option, so like 0 to 100 or 0 to 360 here. Correct, right? Say for example, I want to have a field like motor rotation. Okay, so there you can give 360 degree. By operating switch, it starts from 0 to 360 degree. So in counter, in time filling, we are using 0 to 100. But if it is rotation, I can use 0 to 360. Okay. So you want that also using counter rotation 360 degree? Should I do it or was it okay? Okay. If that is the case, then first of all, see now function blocks are empty. So go to the resources, library manager, then addition library. There are two libraries are required. One is standard library. Okay, added. Again, right click addition library. There is a utility library is also required because blink option is available there. Now go back to the program. So here in the function block, that is counter, up and down counter, I will take it 2 times. And now I can name it as blink. So CD, right click on CD, then insert blocks and box, again blink. So this is B1, enter, B2, enter. What's the time? T hash 5 milliseconds. Next, reset not required, deleted, load not required, and PV here 360. Okay, because we are talking about rotation. And this one C1, enter, and here we'll take on D1 variable. D1 variable that should be integer, integer, and I want it to be global variable, no, not required. Okay, and address not required, that is a system variable d1. Okay, now with this, what we have to do, we have to move the value of d1, right click, box with en, there is a move option, d1, that is c1 dot cv, or directly you can put d1 value, correct, right? That is also same thing. Here c1 dot cv or d1, both are same. Here AO1 analog output. Now by operating S1 it will rotate from 0 to 360. By operating S2 okay. Now by operating S1 it is rotating, object is rotating from 0 to 360, means again it's same shape. You have a circle and then rectangular disc type, so that motor rotation also we can create. Okay, object will rotate. So what is the value now? It is still 290 degree. Okay, there is no limit, means we have not added the limit, so that means continuous rotation. Okay, if you're not having the limit, it's continuous rotation. So when you want to represent a motor, so this feature is useful. Okay, if problem statement is on motor, then you should use this tool. Okay, so this is all about rotation, and there is also movement. So go to the object, your motion variable is there, but it is not there, movement option is not there. So for that you have to take the normal rectangle, you just take it, and here go to motion relative, there left edge, top edge, right edge, bottom edge. Okay, so if you want to move right, then take right edge, AO1, oh sorry, this is expanding, this expanding, this expansion. In the right side you can have an expansion, and like that filling also you can have a filling, means upward, right? That's also possible. Say for example, instead of here, top edge if you put it, okay, it is so like that. Okay, so the expansion feature also you can use it. For move means you have to go to the motion absolute, there x and y is there. Okay, here AO1, then say in the traffic lights, actually you use the cars and all vehicles, right, but it was not moving. So using this feature you can make a move. When there is a green signal, then vehicle should move, so that you can link it. S1 is nothing but green signal. Whenever green LED is on, vehicle will move. Otherwise, vehicle will not move. So this is a movement option. And if it is in Y direction, just change it to Y. So incrementing means it is down direction. Okay. So you go for decrement value. Then okay, first okay. This is now say you are going down. So what I do, I'll switch off S1 and switch on S2. It's moving upward. Okay. Like that, you can use this features. Moving X and Y direction, and then expansion, and then we discussed rotation. Okay, so these three features, practice it, and this will be available. This is a recorded one.